Hello, welcome to the stream, guys. Hello. Hello. All sound goes. गेम का साउंड भी जा रहा है. Yes. नया कुछ आया क्या? प्लेयर वगैरह? वही भाई. कब एंड होगा? उधर लिखा था अच्छी. है नहीं. 56 days. Hello, SK. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello. Hello. Bro, only on Saturday, bro. Can join friendly. Friendly only on Saturday. Cop. हर वीक खेलता हूँ मैं.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Game on.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Batistuta, lovely bit of skill. Fernandez. Now there's a fine ball, and here's Messi. And the shot! Now, and again! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, a breakthrough already. India finding their passes. First quarter of an hour gone. He's shifting through the gears here.
Wow, bhai, wow, nice.
A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Size really matters, and it's to matter now.
That's a little off target. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Oh, red, nice interception. Ball is over the line. Royce. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a
कोई
good foot
फाउल
in
वाल
there.
कुछ नहीं है भाई. Nice.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Elise. Oh, that's a big chance! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
ये देख भाई
And
क्या
he's been shifted off it.
हालात देखो.
Kept with whip.
One bar.
It's a throw-in. Good ball, good take. Batistuta, given the lift of his goal. Threads one in.
That's going in strongly.
Now it's Yamal. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
India have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Batistuta, and that's gone loose. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus, nicely aimed pass. And Batistuta! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India have their second corner now. Batistuta clears. And the volley. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Fernandez brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mateus with the cross. Defending of his
Why?
try one. Oh, that is very close.
And that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
थोड़ा सा बफर हो रहा है मुझे लिखता है भाई sorry for that.
And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Batistuta. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Royce. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and... Royce! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just eases him off the ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their
That's
cause
so
now.
high. All right.
And that's definitely not his best. Can he get it through? Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the two sides separated by the games. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Van Dijk did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has found him in acres of space. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Argentina are level. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 21, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Argentina grab the equaliser, and we're...
Upload speed, what the fuck, bro? इसमें तो बफर होगा ही. Saturday 1v1 only on Saturday. अरे फुल केस हो जा रहा है भाई सीन का.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Zanetti, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's put paid to a promising move. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot!
वाह
Oh, it's hit the post!
বিটরেট একটু কমিয়ে দেখো বিটরেট জানি কমিয়ে
Fernando Torres certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Nice interception, well timed.
same
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kukchu does well to get it back. Pele. Now, can they get him away? Howson cuts out the pass.
Smart assist
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
thank you.
Now it's Pele. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Batistuta. A corner it is then.
guys अभी now like subscribe 800 तो हो जाना चाहिए यार.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of
भाई
defence.
last match easy match इतना hard.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Knocks it into space, and this is Torres, and he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception.
Fernando Torres really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was...
क्या ही बोलो भाई
That is going to
क्या
be the final
फाउल
action of the
करेगा
first
फाउल
half.
नहीं देगा हल्का एक मैं
Decent
बॉडी
enough half, but neither
shoulder
side
to shoulder
able to
करूँ
get on the score
फाउल दे
sheet.
देगा भाई.
Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Security staff for
It's the first half compared with your
Yeah, well, but
expectations.
I'm like,
Solid,
ये-
very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at
Game
the other
चल
end,
ही नहीं पा रहा,
but
खेल ही नहीं
defensively
पा
I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Short changes in with that pass. Mateus tries from distance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Tries to play it through.
Yeah, they were looking for a
भाई touch
counter-attack.
क्यों नहीं ले रहा है? What the fuck?
No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pele. He's found a way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Batistuta.
ये देख
It's a good
आला
foot in
देख.
there. That is ended up in no man's
Yeah,
land. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of...
Shot, surely! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
ये देखे कि रियल बॉल नहीं खेल पा रहा है.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Inzaghi. Aimed beyond the defence. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pele, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And he's... Pele! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Santos have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Batistuta gets flagged offside. Time and again they are repelled. Messi. That's been slipped through. Torres. O'Shea gives no quarter whatsoever. Filippo Inzaghi.
Indicated.
Messi. Great vision.
Wow.
Good alertness. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes.
चलो कितना आ रहा हो देखना.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Tries to play it through. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rijkaard. That toss surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And the counter is on. And it's Fernando Torres. Not much subtlety about that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Mbappe is herring after that one. Makaleli. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the...
A header! Harmlessly behind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
He's had it nicked away. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that has left him in a heap. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Got it.
Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Villa. He might be in here! And that was very necessary. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He is through here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. And Cech pulls off a sensational save. Oh, he's missed.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
And we have our very first corner. Adams attempts a clearance. That's really nicely played. Adams with the slide tackle there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Makaleli. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Pass
There is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick reminder today.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him
That
is
gets things going for the second
14,
half.
Bernardo Silva.
So the first half brought no goals. And here's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And this is Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Played back in. Little pass back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good ball, good tries a shot! Makalele getting this one clear. And here's Messi, looking to play him in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he plays one through. And the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's come to nothing. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
No way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta. Look at the... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 10, Neymar. Number 8, Schneider. Coming on the field.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Guys, we now like
changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, that's delightful. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Adams gets it clear. And that's a throw-in. In by Messi. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Two added minutes.
Defending of the desperate variety. Azar gets it away. And he thumps it clear.
Finally, one
And the
win after
referee
a
brings it to a
lot
close.
of loss.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only...
देखते ये फैक्ट है या फिर मीथ है। का मीथ है भाई, वो क्या बोलते हैं, फैक्ट है। Humbly, or what?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Costa Curta has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Oh, it's Dembele. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. It'll be a throw-in.
It will be a throw-in.
Threads one in. Batistuta is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Villa. Oh, the ball's gone astray, and it's Guardiola. David Villa, lovely ball and a real chance now. Shoots!
वीडियो पोस्ट करना है भाई, ये स्क्रीन के बाद करूँगा एडिट।
And we have our very first corner.
टाइम ही नहीं मिल रहा है साला।
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Costa Curta. Now it's David Villa! Goal! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And here's De Bruyne, looking for options for movement. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Portugal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Short changes him with that pass. That ball looks a good one.
अरे भाई
It's
जल
come to nothing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Has a shot! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ball driven towards the far post. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to pass it through. And the through ball. And he's had a hit. Relentless. Just relentless. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Wait a second,
trademark. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Bro, you can choose Arteta, bro. I think.
There's the start of the second half. And he's on a charge. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Fernandes. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to clear it. It's Alonso! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Portugal are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
And he welcomes it in. Great chance! And how did he not make it four?
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as
जो
he
भी नहीं
made
like
his run.
subscribe, double tap on the screen और तो like हो जाएगा. और subscribe
their
button तो
second
आपको दिख ही
corner of
रहा
the
होगा
game.
ऊपर.
Morientes gets it away. Shot is having a shot!
वाह,
Off the
वो
post!
नहीं छोड़ेगा मुझे.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Ambitious ball here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tries the cross. the shot! And
तुम्ही
the
काय
keeper
iPhone use
threw
करा
out
ना
a
ना
limb.
That's the
Samsung
threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If
Samsung
only he
A7
managed
2018
to
वाला
retain his composure.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. De Bruyne! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Nicely weighted ball.
हाय हाय थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही हो गया
David Villa was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
He's had it taken off him. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Cruyff.
हाय हाय किधर को गए
Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's well spotted. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. Chance for a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Messi. He's going for goal! No, not quite. And he's being shifted off it.
all right
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
play with me Everest photon right but only cop in Saturday no 1v1 फर्नांडो टोरेस की जगह मुझे फ्रॉम मेघालय ओह तो यू नो हिंदी राइट आई थिंक हिंदी जानते हो and yeah
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
And it's Guardiola. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, easy pickings there.
अरे किसको पास दे रहा है what the fuck
Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. And they've got rid. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, super ball! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's heaved it away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. De Bruyne.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because
जब
neither
मेसी को
attack
देता हो
has
तो
turned up.
मेसी नहीं लेता, जब मेसी को नहीं.
Rafinha. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Rafinha. And it's De Bruyne.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their
Looks
way.
a good ball through. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! There is the breakthrough! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Guys, जो भी ना like, subscribe.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
Big chance! Big chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
Header! Oh, it's taken a
Smart
touch.
assist देख रहा है, smart assist on
And he's
करने
there
गया
to
था.
get it away.
वैसे देख रहा है, देख.
Nicely spread. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
देख pass देगा through हो जाएगा.
Guardiola promptly onto that, and
Yeah,
that
they-
is that.
Bro.
Zanetti. Alcantara. And Adams. And he's managed to get rid. Nice looking ball. It's played through for him.
There will
And
be
the
one
counter
minute
is
added
on.
time.
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. That's a throw. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Batistuta. Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Take the code number wide, bro.
Rafinha. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Fernandez. He rises! Relentless! Just relentless! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third,
Why you
and
kissing your
boy,
finger
he
up
looks
there?
the business.
Celebration,
Doesn't
brother,
he
celebration.
just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
यार तो और वो स्लाइड नहीं कर सकता ना तो and KP, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. थंबनेल चेंज करना पड़ेगा थंबनेल साला एक थंबनेल बहुत दिन हो गया ये इसको चेंज करना पड़ेगा टेक्निक है ये देख कैसे मिलते हैं देख बाप रे बाप ये पूरा का पूरा नाइस टीम
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian.
Shot a goal! Mbappe. Dixon. Beckenbauer. Adams. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva
हेलो
is
भाई
fouled.
कहाँ थे तुम इधर मैं तो स्ट्रीम करता हूँ डेली
What
क्या
a
बात कर
start.
रहे हो?
Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to
मैं तो
make the
डेली
stage
स्ट्रीम
his
करता
own
हूँ
here.
Messi!
सिर्फ संडे को छोड़
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Good ball, good take. Oh,
out
he's caught him in or out. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to make it 1-0.
मिडिल पे मारेगा
1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool
Same
head,
जगह
and
से
that
है,
is
पर
precisely
power
what
की
he
वजह से
showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's and a chance! Really well
you
taken
score
goal,
I score
and the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Costa Curta. Played out to the right. Messi. And he's cleared it out of harm's
क्या
way.
लिखा था उसको
And that's been won straight back. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Hullet.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly.
Mbappe!
तो सॉरी भाई मैं
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Ruben Neves. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Minutes has been
It's a
indicated.
promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. He can get that clear. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a
उसका
really
team
good
है
go,
भाई, middle
and
पे
they
है.
head into the break, all square.
Hello attendees,
That's
this
a really
is
interesting game, and they head in
announcement.
at half-time at
Please keep your
1-1.
eyes on your children during the match at all times.
The second half then, just getting going. And it's Messi. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi. And this is
अरे
Batistuta.
रान लेना भाई.
Dixon. And they've got rid. Fernandez. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alcantara. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is... There's the shot!
होने
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
सही किया.
And we have our very first corner.
कभी कभी ऐसा करना चाहिए. फोन से दूर.
And he's taking no chances there. He's going for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can clear their lines. Rijkaard. Adams cuts out the pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta. Now it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Good.
Ruben Neves. Messi. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Number 90.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Minus coming.
Put it!
Like.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Guys, do we now like, subscribe, 20 more to 800. So
Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi, who does have an assist to his name. Dixon. Now it's Mbappe. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
just
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that... Oh, he's been... Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Villa. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That is a crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi, and Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Forlan. Looking to play him in. David Villa takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Goes looking wide. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And he can clear it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Forlan. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's gone looking for safety. That's going to go a long way. Fernandez. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard. And he has been fouled there. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Makalele did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Added time.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
फाउल तो भाई मैं करता हूँ क्या बोलूं अब जीतने की वो दिख ही नहीं जा रहा है Yo, 17 people are watching, brother. Welcome to the stream.
And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid, and more than
4 shot,
satisfactory
4 on
first
target,
half.
1
They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14, David Villa. Number 19.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's...
And the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the time...
Chance! And he's done it!
भाई क्या बोलूं अब भाई ये
clear
क्लियर नहीं कर पा रहा है
something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Another moment of match. David Villa! Rui Costa. Can he get on the end of this? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that is a little undercooked. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nicely intercepted. That has not gone well. Batistuta. Opts for safety. Looking for options for movement. And he's running through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the shot!
What the fuck bro, what the fuck?
He hits the net!
तो राइकार्ड उधर से लेफ्ट क्यों मुड़ा पता नहीं
Two
भाई
up and
ऑटोमेटिक
in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the...
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Batistuta. Zanetti. And it's Batistuta. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, and Messi! Messi! From another planet! A finish right from the top draw! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Has been indicated.
We have got ourselves a game here. Beckenbauer gets it clear. Batistuta. Adams makes the interception.
नहीं दे पा रहा है. What the fuck bro? हर पास साला.
And there goes the final whistle. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose.
Eight shots, 7 on target.
For nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
फिर भी इसे पैसा लगाता है भाई प्लेयर क्यों पता नहीं. Nox Pain, Nox Kane, welcome to the stream, buddy. বাই দ্য ওয়ে কাল কি আসছে কালকে তো সেরকম কিছু জানি না তবে নেইমারটা নিতে পারবে সেইটা নেইমার প্যারিসের ওই প্লেয়ারটা জোলার পেলে নিয়ে
Well,
বসে
football is
আছে
of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
এত মাইনাস
Well,
খেয়েছি আর
colour and
বলার
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their
এত
football,
স্মার্ট
and
অ্যাসিস্ট
we're
এত
about to be dished up a
কিছু
feast
কিছু
of
ম্যাচ
it.
নিজের দোষে হেরেছি ঠিক আছে
And already we're underway here.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola, as composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming an attack after attack.
He's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
দেখো
Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Stojkovic shapes the shoot.
আমার 23টা লস এই সিজনে অনেক ডিফেন্সিভ প্রবলেম
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter,
Saeed,
thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Zanetti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim.
इसके बाद थोड़ा BGMI में जाऊंगा अगर देखना है तो जुड़े रहें नहीं देखना है फिर भी जुड़े रहें देखना भाई एक कुछ नहीं हो रहा है
Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that has left him in a heap. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
বারবার এলে তো হবে না সেদিনকারই তো আমি সাজেশন দিয়ে দিলাম তুমি যেখানে নামটা দিয়ে রেখেছো ঈশান দাস ওখানে লেখা সোনালী দাস ওয়াও নাইস ये देख बैलेंस का गान
ambitious ball here. Just more than 15 minutes till half time. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot. Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi.
Wow, bhai, nice.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And it's Forlan. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
তার আগে দেখেছি তুমি 3 দিন এসেছো।
And no surprise, that's a booking. And looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
আর তুমি এক্ষুনি সাবস্ক্রাইব করে তুমি চ্যানেলটাতে লিখলে নাম, ঠিক আছে, বোঝা যাচ্ছে। না আমি কিছু প্রবলেম আছে, আমি বললাম আমার প্রবলেম আছে।
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. He's been taken off, and I'm guessing this is an injury.
Yeah, I think this is for his own good in the longer term. He's picked up a knock that he can't quite shake off, and common sense has prevailed here. There's no point.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
একদম ফাউল, নাইস।
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Roberto Carlos! He's gone for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the shot!
করবে না বলে দাও, এত রিজন নাই।
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest.
আরে
Real
ভাই
cut
ব্যাক
and
পে তেরে
thrust.
কো ফোন জানি তো
Oh,
বললা
what
ভাই।
has happened here? Stojkovic. It's a searching pass. Alcantara.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Olise. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Cannavaro gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Roberto Carlos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Forlan. Forlan! In he goes again. He's got a goal! And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to expect that from everyone.
Knocks it out wide. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Cannavaro robs him of possession. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Aldair gets over and intercepts. Deftly away. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Olise. Aimed beyond the defence. Brilliantly cut out.
वाह भाई.
He is through here. Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
भाई.
Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space.
डबल भाई
Check
डबल
gets
पे
his
भी
hands on
इसमें
it,
अटैकिंग
and
हो रहा है
the
बता.
danger is averted.
मतलब कितना स्क्रिप्टेड हो सकता है ये
Kimmich makes
गेम.
the interception.
ये देख.
Now it's Forlan. That is good pressure, just hounded him off
ये
it.
देख.
And here's Olise. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
क्या बोलूं.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and
Roberto Carlos! That was travelling. Into the last 5 minutes. Guardiola. And it's Fernandez.
आके देख. हालात देख इसके.
4 added minutes has been
4
indicated.
added minutes on the board. David Villa.
ये भाई
Harrison
तू
Kit,
किधर
and
जा
he's
रहा है
there.
भाई.
And now they can clear their lines.
भाई क्या.
And that will be the
एक नंबर का.
कुछ कर रहे हो क्या भाई? क्या अबे सुप्रीम 3 में चला गया तू? अभी देखा था 5।
धीरे 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 धीरे
फास्ट फास्ट जा रहा है धीरे धीरे का।
एक मैच ऐसा चले जाता है ना, फिर वो 25 प्लस आ जाता है, बढ़िया। जल्दी नहीं पड़ जाता है फिर।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent
कल
breaks,
तो
and play responsibly.
बहुत खतरनाक लॉबी।
Let's fight together.
सोन में एंटर होते ही मर रहे थे कल।
ड्रॉप पे ही चल।
लैग जैसा पता नहीं क्या होता है मेरा। बैठे रहते हैं, पता लगेगा रश लॉबी है या रैंक पुश लॉबी।
दोस्त को
गए तो लड़ने अंदर।
लिपका चल।
बैठे रहो, नो हो जाएंगे। आएगी स्कोर आएगी।
हाँ एक बार बंदा तो उतर गया।
अरे सभी उतर गए, मेरे को लगा वो जल्दी उतर गए नोवो के लिए। एक बार पानी में बोट लेके गया मैं ऑफलाइन बंदा मारने। मैं गन लेके गया एआर, तो एआर गन स्विच ही नहीं होती है वो बाइक वाली बोट में। बंदा मेरे आंखों के सामने मरा।
बंदा दिखा क्या?
मार नहीं पाया उसे। नहीं कोई है ही नहीं,
आया नहीं।
पर देख लेना फिर भी।
घंटा में चलाएगा।
कुछ भी हो सकता है। सतर्क रहो।
ठप्पा हुआ।
M4 पड़ी मेरे पास एक। एक्स्ट्रा है, मतलब चाहिए तो ले लेना। Synerix.
I got supplies.
Yes.
हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा।
I got
M24
supplies.
बहुत मिल रहा है।
कौन करेगा स्नाइपर? ये फिर आ गया, दूसरी बार आया ये मेरे मैच में।
कौन?
ये
I got
लाइव
supplies.
यूसी उमेश करके नाम था ना, यूसी।
I got supplies.
P2
वो क्या मिलेगी तो मार्क करना।
ये गेम यहाँ पे है।
आगे खतरा बा।
M4
बहुत
चाहिए
सारा
किसी
ammo
को?
भी है।
मैं तो लेके आता हूँ वहीं गिरा दूंगा। किस में थी? रेड हाउस में?
उसी इसी
There's
पे
an
हाँ
ambush. Play it safe.
मिल गई।
हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा। हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा। हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा।
ये अपने आप ही मार को यार।
ये M4 मार्क लगा रहा था, कुछ और मार्क लगा रहा। एक नेड भी गिरा दिया यहाँ पे।
हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा।
I got supplies.
लूट हो गई बढ़िया, तब ना लूट हो गई। पूरी रैंक पुश लॉबी है।
एक काम करते हैं, अपार्टमेंट पे जाके बैठ जाते हैं। चल
बैठे
अपार्टमेंट खाली
चलते,
होगा?
मतलब जोन चलते हैं। हाँ भरा होगा,
तो
होल्ड
खाली
चल
हो
रहा
ही
होगा।
जाएगा। मेन पे तो बंदा हो।
कोई रश ही नहीं कर रहा है एक दूसरे पे वहाँ।
चिपटी वाला है।
जोन पे चलते हैं, तो हील वेस्ट हो जाएगी। जोन लेना पड़ेगा इसमें
चलते हैं ना,
क्योंकि मैं 2 बार जोन के मतलब बाहर ही मतलब एच पे थे, घुसने ही नहीं दिया, एंटर ही नहीं करने दिया, सबने पहले से जोन ले रखा। गाड़ी चाहिए, डासा ही डासी है यहाँ पे।
Marked a location.
एक बढ़िया जोन मिल जाए वहीं बैठे रहेंगे।
ये होती है असली अल्टीमेट रॉयल लॉबी, जो 2-3 सीजन पहले आता।
इसको फोड़े, हेलमेट मिल जाएगा लाइट पे।
फोड़ने देखो, ध्यान से फोड़ना, पार्टी ना हो जाए कहीं, भूत बना देंगे बंदे।
हमरा पास सप्लाईज बा। हमरा
ओ
पास
माय
सप्लाईज बा।
हमरा पास सप्लाई
फटाफट लूटो हाँ बन जाएंगे।
और मैं हूँ ले ले कोई।
सोच तो रहा हूँ फिर इसमें। अरे यार अपार्टमेंट ही बन रहा है तो सही में।
मैं गाड़ी
ले
ले
ले क्या
ले।
फिर अपार्टमेंट की एक बिल्डिंग। सोने वाली बिल्डिंग पकड़ लेते फिर ऊपर आके बैठ जाएंगे उसमें।
एक बंदा मारा है 10।
खाली होनी चाहिए ना और नहीं होगी तो फिर दिक्कत हो जाएगी।
पता चल जाएगा ना जाते ही।
अभी तो जितना बंदा जिंदा है लगता तो नहीं है खाली।
वही पकड़ देखते आओ। आसिया भी तो जाना था। ये वाली बिल्डिंग देखना हाँ जिस पे मार्क लगाया हो वही सबसे सही है। खाली लग रही है।
मैं तो मेन भी खाली लग रहा है।
मेन पे बैठना है कि मेन पे फिर निकल नहीं पाएंगे अगर जोन हट जाएगा तो।
आजा आजा
ठीक है,
खाली है खाली है।
बैठना मेन पे।
मेन भी खाली है। हाँ चल ना मेन पे ही बैठ जाते हैं। तो जोन बनेगा तो फिर वहीं से एडवांटेज मिलेगा ना।
लैग हो रहा है ज्यादा ही हो रहा है।
स्कूल पे होगा।
बैकग्राउंड में शायद ऐप्स चल रहे हैं ना उसकी वजह से हो रहा है।
ये हल्का कुछ लैग तो मेरा भी हो रहा है।
फुल पे
स्मोक हो रखा है ऊपर में।
जोन कट गया। जोन
ये
चलना है।
Watch
देखो
out!
वो आया वो।
चल चले जोन चले चले जोन
हाँ
पकड़ते हैं।
चलते हैं।
इसमें ज्यादा बंदे तो जोन ही पकड़ते हैं पहले।
बहुत बंदे बचे हैं अभी।
उससे ज्यादा कोर्स में तो है ही नहीं। अरे लिया हुआ है भूतनी वाला।
बंदा है बंदा है बंदा है। इधर ले ले ये
आगे खतरा बा।
बैंडिंग नहीं
आगे
है
वाला।
मेरे
इस पे ले ले। मेरे पे
आजा
नहीं।
आजा।
ये 5
पास।
बैंडेज दे दिए।
उतरते उतर।
आगे
ले
खतरा
लो
बा।
वो वाला
यहाँ भी
चलो
लग नहीं
चलो
रहा है जोन बनेगा।
देख के आना पड़ेगा। बंदे होंगे तो फिर दिक्कत हो जाएगी। कुछ हीलिंग्स भी खत्म हो गई मेरी।
जाए जाए।
चेक कर रहा हूँ।
खाली तो लग
खाली
रहा
है
है।
खाली है।
ठीक है जा रहा हूँ। इस साइड से आना है तो उतरते हो।
रेड बहुत लग रहे हैं बंदे को। नीचे वाला भी लूट के आता हूँ कुछ मिल जाएगा।
हेलमेट ही डैमेज हुआ सारा का सारा गोली हेड पे ही लगा।
वही
और लास्ट में पता चला अपार्टमेंट में जोन बन गया।
Excellent work.
बन सकता है क्या? ये वाले कुछ भी कर सकते हैं।
नेटबाजी चल रहा है पूरा।
यही बैठ जाता हूँ
तब
मैं।
खुद का नेट से फोड़ दिया।
बंदे मर रहे होंगे ना रोटेशन पे, उन पे ही बन
Marked a
रहा था
location.
दोनों वहीं पे बन रहा है उन पे। हम लोग ऐसा कर सकते हैं, इधर से पूरा घूम के इस साइड से यहाँ पे चले।
अरे छत में बैठा हुआ है।
अभी तो जाना चाहिए।
अभी चले अभी
इन पे ही
अभी जा सकते हैं।
चलो।
हाँ वो पीछे से, पीछे के साइड से और वहाँ पे
निकालो निकालो गाड़ी निकालो, स्मोक करके गाड़ी निकालो, देख रहा हूँ।
गाड़ी नहीं निकालने देगा ये।
अरे पीछे वाले को दिक्कत हो गई। अरे खोपड़ा ही उड़ा दिया, क्या मार रहे हैं? हेल्थ मतलब वेस्ट पे एक बुलेट नहीं लग रही इनकी।
सारा स्टॉक खत्म कर दिया, अभी निकाल सकता है तो निकाल।
देखो
भाई ये बहुत गंदा मार रहा हो, कोई कुछ भी मार दे रहा है।
क्या कर है क्या?
लग तो रहा है
सिर्फ हेड पे ही लग रही है। वेस्ट
अरे
पे एक
स्मोक
बुलेट
में
नहीं
कुछ
लग
नहीं
रही
दिख रहा है।
जादूगर है।
क्या
ये पुश कर रहा है।
लग रहा है।
चला गया चला गया।
ये देख स्मोक पड़ा है, मैं गाड़ी निकाल रहा हूँ, उसको कैसे पता चल रहा है? पीछे बंदा आ गया, पीछे बंदा आ गया। क्या आपने घेर लिया?
यहाँ पे ही रहो, यहाँ पे ही रहो। इनको मारना पड़ेगा पहले।
मेरा तो खोपड़ा उड़ गया पूरा।
तीन बंदे हैं शायद।
वेस्ट पड़ा हुआ है ऊपर, लेवल 2 का वेस्ट पड़ा हुआ है अंदर। रिपोर्ट मार दो उसको जिसने आपको नॉक किया, क्या पता बैन ही हो जाए। क्या करोगे तो
क्या लगता है अभी भी
Marked
रुका
a
है बंदे?
location.
पता नहीं,
पता नहीं,
या तो
गाड़ी का
निकल
साउंड तो
गया
आया।
ओपन में
गाड़ी उठाने जाऊंगा तो धप्पा दे देगा।
मार तो नहीं रहा।
लग नहीं रहा है, अब होगा। लग नहीं रहा है, अब होगा।
हल्का हल्का।
जोन भी आ गया ना।
गाड़ी सेव है क्या?
गाड़ी आ एक गाड़ी
अच्छा
पीछे
है
था,
क्या?
वो गाड़ी फोड़ दिया।
एक और है, एक और
क्या
है।
नहीं है, ऑलमोस्ट एक यहाँ पे है।
जोन है ना यहाँ पे? ऐसा
अभी
भी
तक तो
जोन
है आगे जोन।
आया तो नहीं।
यहाँ भी था जोन।
वेट कर लेते हैं, जोन बनने का वेट करते हैं। मेरा डिवाइस सही है, वो भी सही है।
लेटा हुआ है।
आए क्या आ जाते हैं, चलो वैसे भी यहाँ पे
से फ्यूल भी कम है। आगे बंदा है।
वो घर वालों पे बन रहा है।
नेट करो नेट करो नेट कम करो। बढ़िया बढ़िया, दो बटन आई।
एक और फटा।
नेट से पार हो। पीएमजी से चल रहा है।
इसमें है। मेरे भाई बस कर रहा है। गए गए
फुल पीएम
हीलिंग उठा
यहाँ
रहा
पे चल
हूँ,
सकते
जगह
हीलिंग
मार्क
है।
कैले
हैं, यहाँ
बानी।
पे चलें।
नीचे से जाना पड़ेगा।
स्मोक उठा लेना, स्मोक काम आएगा।
अरे यार जोन आ गए। भागो भागो।
फ्यूल डालना, फ्यूल भर रहा हूँ इसमें डिक्की में।
सामने से बंदा आ रहा है,
आ रहा है।
मतलब राइट से आ रहा है, ओपन से, देखो ब्रिज के उस पार। यही ले लें क्या?
हाँ,
मत मार भाई, मत मार, मत मार।
जगह तो मस्त
पिरो
मिल
प्लेयर
गया।
है भयंकर, गलत ही मार रहा हूँ।
पिरो नहीं है वो, अल्ट्रा पिरो है। ये क्या कर रहा था उससे बैठ के?
पानी में से बंदे आ रहे हैं। अरे भाई तेरी खाली रैंडम नेट मार रहा है, पूरा
पीछे
घर
पीछे
का
पीछे।
टपा के नेट मार दिया।
ये पकड़ लो। आ रहा है, वैसे आ रहा है।
हाँ,
लेफ्ट से।
पिरो प्लेयर है भाई,
किसके में मार रहा है?
वर्ल्ड का बेस्ट प्लेयर है वो।
उसको मैंने पूरा
लेकिन
साफ
नहीं
कर
धमका
दिया।
दिया।
जादूगर लग रहा था ये, अच्छा वगैरह लगा है।
सही कर दिया आपने, उसको पूरा फिनिश मार देना। अब भूतने वाले बैठे रहो बिना ये करके। हवा में जा रहा है दूसरे। उसका देखा मैंने, तेरी वो हवा में मार रहा है यार। तभी तो शांत। हैकर को लाएंगे खिलाने के लिए, वो मारेगा, ये तीन बैठे रहेगी।
एक मैच खेल ले, मैं थोड़ी देर में आ रहा हूँ, थोड़ा सा काम आ गया।
ठीक है ठीक है। क्या
थोड़ा
बंदे।
गड़बड़ लगा इस मैच में, एक दो बंदे।
वो ये तो गड़बड़ी, तो स्मोक में आके सीधा मार रहा है, स्मोक में आके।
वही तो।
भाई आराम से
फ्री
भाई,
फायर, फ्री
हैक
फायर
लगाए
पूरा
तो
होपे
आराम से तो
दिया।
मार।
राइट लेफ्ट भी
पूरा
देख
दिखा
रहा
रहा
है।
है कि मैंने हैक लगाया है। पीछे वाले बैन नहीं कर रहे। पूरे खोपड़े
बिजी है,
हेलमेट उड़ा दिए।
बिजी है, इतना बिजी है।
आते ही मारा ना उसने स्मोक में आपको, उसी टाइम पे मैक्स भाई को टाइम मिल गया, तो मैक्स भाई को मार देता।
दो प्लाज्मा, दो।
स्टार्ट, रुको एक बार रीस्टार्ट करके आता हूँ।
चल दिया। ऑस्ट्रेलिया आउट ऑफ वर्ल्ड कप, पता है ना। আজকে নামিবিয়া যদি জিতে যায়, পাকিস্তানও বাইরে চলে যাবে।
बहुत ज्यादा लैग हो रहा था, एफपीएस ड्रॉप हो रहा बहुत ज्यादा।
तेरा तो इसमें तो सही चल रहा था, डाउन हो गया
पता नहीं यार क्यों हो रहा है ये, शायद एफपीएस बहुत ज्यादा ड्रॉप हो रहा है। 90 दे रहा है, 90 दे रहा है, कभी 80 पे हो जा रहा है, फिर कभी 60 पे हो
हीट हो
जाता
गया
है।
था, हीट हो गया था।
पंखा चलाया हुआ है मैंने,
फिर
हल्का
तो
सा
एक
भी
और
हीट हो
तुम
रहा है तो, हाँ हल्का सा भी हीट हो रहा है तो एफपीएस ड्रॉप देता है ये बहुत ज्यादा। अभी तो मैंने मॉन्स्टर मोड नहीं करा है, पूरा सब कुछ ऑन कर दूंगा तो फिर तो खत्म हो जाएगा ये। तो चार्ज बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो रहा है, 62 हो गया है।
चार्ज खत्म हो रहा है, चार्ज का भी मसला है।
चार्ज भी खत्म हो गया, 62 हो गया मेरा। जब आया था तब देखा नहीं कितना था। सब कर दूंगा ऑन, मॉन्स्टर मोड ऑन कर देता हूँ, ये 144 वाला भी ऑन कर देता हूँ।
वो 144 वाला ऑफ कर दे, वो उसके वजह से ही सिंपल मॉन्स्टर मोड पे खेल।
सिंपल मॉन्स्टर मोड ठीक है, मॉन्स्टर मोड
गेम
ऑन करा फिर।
रेजोल्यूशन है ना, हाई है, अल्ट्रा हाई या एक्सट्रीम है, वो हाई में कर दे। देख वहाँ पे
कौन सा सुपर रेजोल्यूशन वो जो?
गेम सुपर रेजोल्यूशन वो किसमें है, हाई क्वालिटी कर दे, अल्ट्रा हाई होगा।
उसको अल्ट्रा हाई कर दूं?
अल्ट्रा हाई तो होगा ना, इसलिए तो हिट कर रहा है, उसको हाई पे रख।
नहीं
हाँ
नहीं,
दिया हो।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not
ये
represent real life. Please play in moderation,
अपडेट करा था
take
आपने
frequent
अपना आईकू
breaks, and play
जो आया अभी?
नहीं नहीं,
responsibly.
मैंने अपडेट करा, उसमें
पुराना वाला
थोड़ा सेटिंग्स चेंज हो गई हैं।
तो
It is showtime.
तो मेरे में वो कुछ और दिखा रहा है। एक मेरा प्लेन आया।
एक स्क्वाड से बन ही गया।
जलते हैं 9 ही लूट हैं हम, नहीं बदलेंगे अपना
मिलिट्री चलो,
ड्रॉप।
नो मत चल, नो मत चल, मिलिट्री चल।
मिलिट्री चले, मिलिट्री चलते हैं। 3 बंदे ही हैं, कहीं भी जा सकते हैं हम।
ये पीजी डॉग पबजी मोबाइल से बीजीएम में आ गया।
Excellent work.
इंटरनेशनल लॉबी है।
तो पूरा दिन नहीं है।
इंटरनेशनल लॉबी क्या है, पहले लगता था ना इंडो लॉबी।
वो इंटरनेशनल लॉबी है।
तो देखो
टीम अप करेंगे पीजे डॉग से। अरे मर गए,
मर गया डॉग।
टीम अप की बात करी तो मर गए, सही है। अल्टीमेट रोल आया था कितना खतरनाक था। सैनो की हटा दिया इन्होंने। सैनो को कोई खेलता भी होगा?
अब तो नहीं खेलता है।
हटा ही देना चाहिए उसको, फिर मैप से कोई खेलता ही नहीं था।
अब वीकेंडी का लाना चाहिए मेरा मान के बस।
कैंडी भी हटा दिया। वे कैंडी का जो
ट्राई तो कर
एरिया है ना,
सकते हैं ना। साला वीकेंडी को पूरा मार ही दिया।
हाँ वे कैंडी हट गया ना गेम से, मैं तो देखा भी नहीं।
I got
है,
supplies.
लगता है तो
है?
I got supplies.
अरे वो उसमें है, मेट्रो वर्ल्ड में उसका छोटा सा एरिया है, मतलब उसी में बंदे लूटते हैं। जैसे रेंगल का भी छोटा सा मैप हिस्सा है ना उसमें, वैसे ही है वीकेंडी का भी। स्नो स्नो और खाली एरिया है, बिल्डिंग्स वगैरह नहीं है। बिल्डिंग्स तो मेट्रो रॉयल
I
की
got
है।
supplies.
स्कोप में खा रहा हूँ। हीलिंग नहीं मिली, जोन में निकलना चाहिए। एक भी हीलिंग नहीं है, सिर्फ 10 बैंडेज।
I got supplies.
निकलेगा जोन को।
लूट तो हो गया तो।
0 हीलिंग्स है मेरे।
मेरे को बूस्टर ले लेना और एक हेल्थ किट दे देना।
2 बग्गी पड़ी है यहाँ पे यार। एक बग्गी यहाँ पड़ी है।
गाड़ी मार्क कइले बानी।
बग्गी बग्गी है।
पिछले मैच में
Marked a
20 मिनट
location.
यूज करके 2 प्लस मिला।
मेरे को 3 मिला था। अभी किल के पॉइंट मिले, सर्वाइवल का नहीं मिला। बंदे बहुत ज्यादा थे। गेम मोड खोल के एक्सेस बढ़ जाते हैं, वैसे कम आते हैं।
तो पर ये क्या
जरा गेम मोड खोलते ही एफपीएस बढ़ जाते हैं, वैसे कम आते हैं।
पे चलते हैं चलो।
किस पे? चलते हैं, मैं हीलिंग ढूंढ रहा था, मिल गई। यार वैसे हीलिंग नहीं है तो खुद के हीलिंग करेगा। इधर को ही आना है।
खाली है यहाँ पे।
नहीं हट गया ना वहां से जोन। कहाँ चलते हैं? मेरे मार्क पे चलें?
हाँ चलते।
ट्रिपल हाउस होल्ड करते हो, सेंटर है वो। रेंडर हो रहा है। होल्ड तो नहीं हो रहा ना? लूटेड है। बाहर आके मैसेज करना। ओके। ड्रिंक है तो दे दो थोड़ी। ड्रिंक्स।
हमरा दवाई चाहिए।
आप कौन सा? मुझे नानी कह रही परसों आएगी वो।
है क्या? नंबर 1
मेरे से
ड्रिंक्स
लेना
दे दो,
क्यों
ड्रिंक्स।
सुबह 5 बजे गए हो यार?
और मेडिकेट दे दे रहे तुम तो।
तो फिर
मेडिकेट लगाओ
मेरे
इतनी
पास
जल्दी।
ट्रेन पे जल्दी आप पहुंच जाएंगे हो 2 4 4 बजे तक अभी।
नहीं नहीं वो तो है। ट्रिपल हाउस पे
उधर तो बेटी रहती होगी यार, जो डॉक्टर है।
अरे यार ये चीटिंग कर रहे हैं। चलो सेंटर चलते हैं। ये कौन सा घर है?
अरे काटी जा रहा है हलवा।
अरे
ऊपर तो
भाई
बंदा हो गया।
चलो चलो
यहाँ पे चल, यहाँ पे
फटाफट
चल।
निकलो।
उसके साथ नहीं
ये
होगा
जो मेरा
बंदा।
मार्क है उसमें क्या है?
उसमें
गोल्ड चल रहा है।
टिकने का जगह नहीं है। सामने चल।
अरे ये बढ़िया है। सिंगल हाउस है नहीं? आओ ले लेते हैं। सेंटर रोड एरिया। कैम करो, किसी को आने नहीं देंगे।
Marked a
अरे कोई मार
location.
रहा था दूर से।
Marked a location.
गाड़ियां ऐसे लगानी कि निकल जाए। मेरे पे 6 नेट 4 मली है, पूरा घर जला दूंगा।
रात
स्मोक है ही
करेगा तो
नहीं।
5 मिनट पूरा फेंक दूंगा।
स्मोक एक भी नहीं मिला।
देखो ये
गाड़ी आई है ऊपर।
आगे खतरा बा।
लगा रश कर रहा है, नेट खींच दिया था मैंने।
ये खेल के चला जाऊँ।
डासिया का साउंड है। जी रुक गया यार, पीछे कैम तो नहीं कर रहा डासिया वाला। देखना आराम से। नॉक फिनिश की चक्कर में आएगी। ये
मिडिल दे दिया।
अब तो है ऐसे ही करना है।
इस बार तो काटने।
फटाफट सेंटर पकड़ेंगे, फटाफट सेंटर पकड़ेंगे। जो सेंटर आया वहां पकड़ेंगे।
Someone has been here.
एक तो बंदे ऐसे ही डर जा रहे होंगे 4 गाड़ियां देख के।
रात का देना फिर देखता हूँ। नेट पे नेट।
ये 4 गाड़ी देख के और रश नहीं करेंगे बंदे। गाड़ी आती ही नहीं खींच देंगे। बूम बूम। सोलो बंदा हमारा। हमारे पे कम ही रश करेंगे, बाहर से भी बहुत पड़ेगी ना बंदों को।
हम पे रात नहीं कर सकता है। पूरा ओपन है।
बहुत बंदे मारेंगे, सब जगह से पड़ेगी जो रश करेगा उसको।
मैं कर भी दिया तो दिए मार नहीं पाएगा।
बहुत कम चांस है। 6 नेट वेस्ट हो जाएंगे। कोई तो आओ।
वो दे दंगा हो गया।
झगड़े हो रहे हैं।
3 नंबर लेटे लेटे 100 रुपया कमा रहा है सबको।
Excellent work.
लेटे लेटे। अरे मार रहा है ये।
दिवाली चलो।
हेल्थ इतनी थी।
मर गया भाई, सब मर गया।
2 घर जोन में, एक उनका वो गैराज पूरा ऊपर नहीं है। ये पहाड़ वाले आ सकते हैं हम पे। रेडी। होने वाला है असली युद्ध।
फेंक दे फेंक दे फेंक दे, वो फेंक दे फिर।
Excellent work.
मेरे को फिर गाड़ी आई,
बचने के लिए
रुकी है ना गाड़ी कहीं पे पास में।
Watch out.
बाहर फेंक दिया साला।
आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया
आ
आ
गया?
गया आ गया। नहीं नहीं, मारो 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 मारो। बहुत ही लगा। अरे मार तो मार।
अरे वही तो देख रहा हूँ मैं साला, और स्कैम हो जाता।
मार मार दो मार दो मार
निकाल
दो
दे
मार
तो।
दो। कुछ ध्यान नहीं दिया किसी ने।
सीधा पेटी डाल देता मेरे को।
लॉबी पहुंच जाते जाते जाते।
Someone has been here.
भी जोन हट जाएगा घर वालों पे। थोड़ा सा जोन है इन पे, बिल्कुल थोड़ा सा।
मेरे को तो लगता है रीच पे जोन देगा।
सब रश मारने वाले इन पे बन जाए तो यार जाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी, हमारे भी लगेंगे। ये बन गया हम पे। ये फिर बनेगा जोन हम पे।
कितना अच्छा लग रहा है।
तो आधा जोन हो गया यार।
सबसे एक बंदा फिनिश नहीं है।
खाली नॉक नॉक करे जा रहे। बाकी का बचा हुआ 1 नंबर ने लगा दिया। वाह भाई वाह।
ये पीछे वाला वो जो फायर दे रहा है वो यहाँ पे आएगा कंटिन्यू,
13 बंदे
नहीं तो
बचे।
यहाँ पे कोई जगह नहीं है।
ये बेटा नॉक पे नॉक।
ये पेड़ पे आ सकता है।
अरे इनको मार रहे हैं, यहाँ पे
आगे
गाड़ियां पिट
खतरा
रही
बा।
हैं।
हाँ वही तो बोल रहा
इनको पड़ रही है। देखो क्या मार। मेरे को लग
आगे
रहा है
खतरा बा।
यहाँ वो इतने डासे वाली तो नहीं थे जो ये वाले जो साउंड आ रहा था।
Marked a location.
वो डीप पे होगा शायद।
Marked a location.
गाड़ी घुमा के चेक
डीप
करूं।
पे
मस्ती मेरी।
अभी तो मर गया है लगता
ओए स्मोक हुआ स्मोक हुआ।
है। डीप वाला है।
करते पीछे है या नहीं। मतलब मैं करता हूँ। कितने बंदे बचे हैं? 9 बंदे बचे हैं।
Watch out!
स्मोक
Someone
होने
is
है,
हम्म,
मतलब बंदा है। मार दिया क्या इसको भी?
मर गया लगता है, मर गया लगता है।
नहीं, स्मोक हुआ अभी एक और।
हाँ ठीक है ऐसा। चिकन क्या ही है।
मार दिया इन्होंने। अरे भाई भूत ही बना दे रहे हैं तो। अरे 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 अरे, तो स्प्रे क्या कनेक्ट हो रहे हैं यार, मजाक से। 11। 7 बंदे बचे हैं अभी।
अभी भी 3 टीम है।
Watch out!
आपको तो जरा मैं एक काम करके आता हूँ। मार दिया यार।
एक बंदा
Marked
इस
a
पे है,
location.
2 लगते हैं।
एक इधर है,
Marked a location.
अरे भाई साहब,
अरे भाई इतना अच्छा लग कब से हो गया।
हमने जब से सेंटर लिया। अब मारूंगा ना इनको। क्या उठा के लाया हूँ देखो।
अब तो आएगा ही, ये पत्थर के अलावा कुछ
Marked a
नहीं।
location.
कहाँ पे है बंदे?
Marked a location.
वहीं पे क्या सब? सब थोड़ी ना होंगे।
नहीं वहाँ पे
70
तो
पे गए।
Someone has been here.
अरे भाई
Watch out!
गाड़ी गाड़ी गाड़ी।
Help!
ये तुम्हारी भयंकर। ओए ओए ओए। घूम रहे भाई, ज्यादा मस्ती छाई हुई है।
बढ़िया स्प्रे मारता है।
अभी बताता हूँ इसको। अरे भूतनिया ने मार दिया क्या?
Help!
अरे यार मेरे को हाथ लगाओ तो फटाफट 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 फटाफट।
स्मोकर के
टाइम नहीं। बस बस, इसको मार
आगे
देगा
खतरा
इन्होंने।
बा।
एक को मैंने मारा, बाकी का पता नहीं।
हाँ अभी मारा।
हाँ मार दिया, अब मारा। यार मेरे को वो चाहिए ड्रिंक्स।
ले ले मैंने से।
I got
अरे इतना
supplies.
स्मोक कहाँ कर दिया, बंदे ही नहीं दिख रहे।
निकाल ले।
हाँ ड्रिंक देखो, ड्रिंक घुस के मारे।
Help!
अरे यार अपना भी नॉक हो गया। कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं।
उधर दे रहा है। उसके बाद मैं गाड़ी मारा।
इधर से देखना, इधर से पिक करके देख।
Watch out!
चल लास्ट बच है। मेरे को भी ले जा, मेरे को भी ले जा। चल 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 चल। मारते हैं, अकेला बचा हुआ है। ये यहीं
आगे
पे लग रहा
खतरा
है
बा।
पेड़ पे।
Help!
बंदूक के हैंग खोपड़े उड़ा दे रहे यार ये लोग। 2 बार हेलमेट गायब हो गया।
Victory
बढ़िया बढ़िया
belongs to
चीजें थी,
us.
मैं सोचा था इनसे मारूंगा। जरूरत ही नहीं पड़ी इसकी मोटार की।
ठीक है चल बाद में चलते हैं।
ठीक।
सबको कल बाय।